after I found it, but still, nonetheless, thank you. So what I want to do, first off, to make this ranking portion a little bit easier, I want to get all these people who I haven't placed yet. They're gonna, this is like the final let's get the semi-final grouping, where I'm gonna sort of group all these, send them all down here. These were like the early eye test rankings, and these are gonna be, Excel, okay, I was about to say, if Excel's lagging on me, we've got a problem here. Yeah. So these are gonna be, that's like our real final grouping of how we're gonna play these people, and then like a general area of where I want everyone to now, because Gatsu's in, I can get rid of that. No, that's not what I want. Just, I want this to be gone. There we go. Alright, let's look at Kells. Actually, yeah, let's look at Kells. Let's see where we're going with this. And we can kind of put these side to side. See where we would throw people. What? Oh, wow. Just lost a chunk. Kells. He's got the win over mango. The quote-unquote win over mango. That's really good. That a lot of green on that page is solid. What do you do with big mazers? Ooh, those are two kind of bad losses. Cyrox Ice is an iffy loss. So not crazy, anything crazy at majors. I get a win over none. Kells probably in this kind of, this general vicinity. Am I underrating Kells? What's his big peak this year? What has he done? Is his non win is the peak? That doesn't count. That was the Captain Falcon game, if I remember correctly. This right here is really solid. He's 0-3 versus Ginger? Come on, dude. Yeah. I think I was overrating Kells before. Drunk Star, Dark Armada. Dark Atma. We'll go for Trillium because he's kind of he's the only one left over here in this little ranking thingamajig. Trillium was way overranked. It looks like it. Oh yeah, way overranked. Probably here or here. What's his peak? Who's his best boy? Abu? That's really his. Why did I have him so high? Is he even top 100? I think he's cusp. He's on the cusp of top 100. I might put him over in this category because that's where people, I'm not, maybe more towards that. Yeah, probably here. Alright, so we can get rid of these. Actually, I can honestly just like get rid of this label up here and kind of start throwing these people down. Let's take a look at meds. What has meds got? Those are at locals, correct? Yeah, 2 locals. Oh, that's grand final set 2 winning that on a close set. That's okay. It's a local still. I can slightly give that to him. That's what I was afraid of when seeing this. I was like, oh, that's pretty good there. And then can I have an F? Dropped out a big house. Ooh. KK and Smuckers. Yeah, Smuckers is an A loss. KK is an already loss. Wizzy, Cactar. Cactar is an okay loss. Diz, Zagetto. Meds. I'd say Meds is kind of in the Momo range. Just giving like a quick overview here. Junk Sloth. Just made that video. No, that was Dark. No, who did I just make the video? Am I losing my mind? Because there's like 3 people with very similar names that I always get confused. Starktooth. I'm dumb. I'm just dumb. Drumsloth has the win over Mango. Like Kells has the win over Mango. We have the win over Lucky. That's a pretty good win. Other than that, he's kind of grasping for straws. What do you do at big events? That's a pretty good run. The best Samus, second best Samus in Michigan. You boy Morse code. Kel's face roll. Okay. It's not too bad. Drunk Sloth. Kind of average. Looking at these two, he's kind of average as well. I think he's with a win over Lucky, he's probably top 100. Put him in this sort of range. I think Dark Atma. Where are we going with him? Also, if anyone wants to pipe up and chime in and complain about any of these rankings or saying anyone I should reconsider or that anyone I'm putting in a wrong category, I'm more than welcome to listen to your feedback. That's why I like streaming this, so someone can call me out on having something really bad or really good as well. Or like, yeah, someone can call me out on being really bad. Trillium losses, a little sus. Those aren't too bad losses, but he really didn't beat anyone. Abate really doesn't have... Abate didn't attend many events this year. Like, I think me putting him here is a little generous. We can take a little peep at Abate's rankings. I think Dark Atma from this, he really doesn't have... Actually, he's got a couple in there. Like, I think he's not cusp. He's probably in this sort of general vicinity. Yeah, I can look at Abate. Let's peep Abate again. This making the people who make the cut, I think, is going to be the hardest, because those are the hard to throw in here. Yeah, he's got a win on none. Oh, he's got a couple good wins, but like that's a bad event, losing to Maybe. I don't know who Maybe is. See, that's not that bad, but like he hasn't done that much at all this year, and it's hard for me to justify giving him such a high ranking. Extra base from Philly deserves top 100. Is that your tag, Choff? Is that your melee tag? Or is that Eddie's melee? No, Eddie goes by like Devil or something or other. It's so sad that Stango is the Philly. Holding it down for Philly is very clearly not top 100. It's rough. Just you go over to Stango and you're like, hey, one player, the Philly will finally make top 100, and then you realize his best win is Dreffin. If that. That's just so sad. Because he doesn't go to anything outside of region. Someone's got to put Philly on the map. It's not going to be me. Alright, let's check out Toussaint. I'm glad, Sluggerhex, I'm glad you kind of see where I'm coming from with that. Because at first, I think in my preliminary, I had Abate so much higher. Then I looked at his ranking, I was like, oh, that kind of sucks. It's just because he hasn't done enough. I think he's a good player, but just he hasn't represented it this year very well. Those are kind of nice. That's kind of nice as well. Yeah, I feel like I'm throwing a lot of people in this category because this one's so close. Because there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people with like a lot of okay wins. Hugs, S2J, not that bad. No big wins here. Dropping out of Big House, never a good look. Oh, Kangas. Who is Kangas Connor? I feel like I've seen that name before. Pittsburgh player. Third on the Pittsburgh. Who's number one on the Bait? Yeah. Okay. Now I've learned about one more. Because I feel like I see that name come up from time to time when I'm looking through, like, the lower end of, like, rankings for players to compare them to. Oh, yeah, Abate's a total hunk. There's no denying that Abate's a total hunk. What are you guys memeing about? Choff and Reed? Oh. Philly. The real meme is my rank 0 on the list. God bless chillin'. Live chillin' in our hearts forever. Yeah, I think Toussaint falls near the... This whole category is gonna need to be reshuffled again when I'm looking more at these players together. But I don't... It's hard to place all these guys who are like just on the fringe. There's just so many people like in this area. At least it's nice that there's at least a good chunk of people who are clearly just they're not gonna make the cut. That makes my life a whole lot easier, cutting people out of that. All right, what we got here? Are we seeing another guy who's not gonna make the cut? See, he's got a nice last page. But what's his best win? Hugs? Genesis Red. Oh, that's the infamous event where Chillin' beat Chew. And Chew got like absolute garbage. How do you do with majors? Spark, Defox, not too bad of losses. Soft is kind of a bad loss. So what do you guys think, Azusa? I should do something to sort of like highlight that these are the people I'm currently... I guess I could just keep it... Oh, well, it doesn't keep it hovered over. Well, I can go to the cut and then... Yeah, that makes sense. That'll be the plan from now on. He's gonna got... Like, these two categories, it's so hard. I'm gonna lean him more towards the front. It's so hard putting in some of these players. Like, honestly, there's so many pretty okay players. Let me find someone. Is there anyone, chat, you think who's on this list who's definitely not top 100? Because eliminating one more person makes me feel a whole lot better. And there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's at least 9 slots of people who aren't going to make top 100. I don't recognize the name Moki. Let's take a look at him. Oh, this is looking promising for not making it. Did he do anything good at a big major? Is he bad enough to not make top 100? Where's the Cobalt win? Was at major, right? Yeah. He's like fringe. I don't want to throw him completely away, but I'm gonna throw Moki like near the bottom of this. He's definitely fringe. He's on the cusp of not making it. DD? Just gotta go after all the names I sort of don't recognize. Oh wait, I'm not even sticking to what I want to do. So, oh yeah, let's look at head-to-heads. What's his best? Just is it? Oh, this guy, he doesn't have that's just not enough results. And 2 bad losses the major. That's you're sorry, DD. You are not making the top 100. And I think many of the other Ballot people would agree. That's just that. Even if you've got one good win against this kid, these are not enough results. That's not enough conclusive evidence to put you in the top 100. Unless you have one crazy run at a super major, you're not gonna get in. Like, say all these were green. Maybe not the plump one. Say everything except these first 2 categories. Like, he went on a crazy run. I bet all of that's green. Like, maybe he makes top 100. If that's like if that's at a super major and he goes on like a crazy tear, does that play? That's an interesting question to pose. Say Dady goes just to Genesis, and at Genesis he beats everyone. He beats all of these people up to this point. Does that person make top 100 just by a run of like that stature, with Drug Fox being his best win, and his 2 losses at the event are to Chew Dad and Plump? Even though they weren't at this event. This guy's Dady's obviously not top 100. I guess it would matter the caliber of the players and what the other players had, but I think I'd give that guy top 100. Well, if that's the only, yeah, that's just a really tough question because one, it would be really wild for that to happen for someone to just do crazy good at one event and not anything else. All right, so a very weird hypothetical. It's an interesting question though, but that's like in a vacuum, and that would be really hard to happen. Like someone goes on a crazy run and then they pop off the last game and like break their hands. That'd be like the only way where that happens. I think Nightmare is. I don't think Nightmare is making the top 100. I do not think. Oh, those are two bad losses. Those are two alright losses. Rishi plays right. That's not that bad. Oh, that's. I gotta fill up these slots, man. Nightmare, I don't think you gave me the cut. Yeah, this Shizwiz isn't on the list. Like for the ballot, like if you want to just like a quick preview for the ballot, you don't get to pick the thing. Like the names are decided for you, then you put the numbers in. These are my like preliminary numbers that I have to change at some point. But yeah. That sounds like Broad Street to me. And I think I know the CVS you're talking about. God bless. Maybe that guy will finally get Philly on the Melee top 100. So sad, Stango. Let's look at DJ Nintendo. I think even though he's retiring and just being a commentator, I think he's definitely top 100 material. And that'd be kind of cool if this is like the last year that he tries hard to get top 100. It'd be kind of cool to see him in a reasonable spot. I hope he is. Maybe he's not. He's got almost full green here. How do you do in majors? Hamza Armada. That's rough. That's how he ended. He had to play Armada and Hamza to win. That's rough, man. Fat Goku loss is kind of eh. Dark. I'm working on it. I'm getting everyone into the tiers, and then we're gonna go from there. I made a whole video on Dark Tooth. I know what I'm doing. What was I doing? Oh yeah. I think DJ's probably Fringe as well. He's like right up in here. He's not down with Moki where he's probably not. I'd say he's more. I'm gonna put him in this giant Fringe category. If I know about Rosie. Who's Rosie? I'd be doing work. Yeah. I am completely unaware of what you are talking about. And you beat Hacks twice yesterday? Let's go. I guess while you're here, let me shame you and say your record isn't in the top 100. I doubt that Tafo Sheets already have the Hacks wins in here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, obviously I know Rosie. Come on, don't be ridiculous. Yeah, D-Fox win? Nice. Oh, I really should have followed like Oh, really? This is wrong. What is I feel like you might be you'll be like, "Oh yeah, this is very wrong." I actually 3-0'd Plup 4 times this year. I beat Armada every stage. Oh yeah, because D-Fox kind of went iffy for that event. Yeah. Moon's a real win. Moon's a pretty good win. Give you that. Slock's the only one in at a local. 3-4 with oh, is that because like locals aren't factored in with Smuckers? They're just Smuckers is not here at all. You got a good green here. And that Moon win's nice. I'm inclined to put you 86-90. 2-3 with Kaon, 1-3 DJ. 3 women see it and I want to. We're gonna give you a little here, which this is honestly probably better than 86 to 90 with all the people that are getting jumped up here. I think that's fair. Did someone just host me? I feel like I just jumped hugely. Do I even get notifications for that? Ah, whatever. I don't give a damn. I don't want to go to Pittsburgh, Dad. You okay, furry genocide? Oh, might have to leave Philly for college. Hey, Pittsburgh, around there they have a great Smash scene. Philly Smash scene is outside of Penn and Drexel. And I guess Temple kind of has like a low-key one. Let's look at Zork. That's a name I don't recognize. Let's go. Why is Cal so high? Because Cal's had a good year. Okay, I'll double check Cal for you. And in the retrospect of where I put you, we'll see from here. Also, yeah, especially because of his tipped off run. I think that's why maybe Cal should be a little bit lower. Cal should actually probably be a little bit lower. But having a top 8 at a major, is it considered a major? Yeah, having top 8 at a major is pretty good. That is fair. Oh, we'll jump them down. We'll jump them down one tier. These especially because there's the lack of people in this area, they're probably going to be a little bit more reevaluated. But I really the future potential. You did also get Tommy. That is fair. That is fair. You are correct. It's fair that bouncing that, making top 8 at a major with that. No. I think that's fair. I didn't count that in because everyone just kind of gets on the Cal hype train. If I'm throwing Cal up there for that, I should also be there. Cal is... I did a video. I talked with him. He's very well spoken for whatever his age would. His age is. Cal's like very nice dude. Zork, is this man making top 100? That is not good. I don't care how good your wins if you have 2 good wins in here. Not being able to beat anyone else who's on the ballot, that skeeves me away. Getting thrown into the amateur bracket at Shine kind of skeeves me away. I don't like this, my Zork, my dude. I don't think you're top 100. Prof's another one of those people. There's a couple of Europeans who are severely under. I forget where Prof. Yeah, Prof ended 40 on me. Ice didn't have that bad of a year. People, like, without looking at some of the stats, you'd be like, oh, Ice had a garbage year, he shouldn't be top 50. And then you look at Ice's stats, like, oh, he doesn't get to travel that much. He still hasn't had that bad of a year. Who do we want to look at next? I'm curious, anyone in the chat, actually, I hate when they start shifting. Do any of these people up here who are grouped together in no particular way, any of these players not top 100? Any of these players that I can clearly put in these remaining spots that don't belong in the top 100? I said shoulder surgery? That makes sense. Because I feel like I just didn't see him in anything. Yes, any of these people you think off the top of your head, probably not top 100 material. We still got X amount of spots over here to fill that up. Mayhe isn't? I remember looking at Mayhe's and then finding out he's one of the best players in X region or Y, some European place. But I guess, again, if I'm giving it to people because of no results, yeah, that's enough. I think you're right on this. That I don't know why before I was kind of on the fence. I guess because he looked up and he's like the best in X region. Yeah, but if you don't have those, he doesn't have results. You can't make a good enough read off of that. As talented as he may be in his region. Please dump K on that filthy shine spiker. Let's look at K-On. I think this is a sarcastic drop, but I'm curious about what his year looks like. Oh yeah, Plup was memeing. I was like, is it just Lux? I think K-On's borderline. Because this is a 1-3 versus Axe little sketch. 0-1 versus Curb. See, what are his runs on majors? Draft and losses, Red losses, kind of Tricle Man and Moose, kind of bad losses. I'm gonna put him in like borderline. Okay, on the filthy shine spiker may not make it. He's good enough because down B is a 1-frame move. You can say that about a lot of people. But you can't just use that logic and be like, because if if Fox was so broken, then anyone could be a top 100 player. Like if you just grind away at Fox like an hour a day, you're a top 100 player just because Fox is good. You can't give it all to Fox. You need some amount of skill to play this game. You said Vortex was also kind of borderline. Let's take a peek. Wes. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Like, I'm all for, and it's hard to judge people, especially at this higher level, because you're looking at such a vast amount of data. But when I go to these other candidate page and I see majority red, that's a bad sign. Like if you only got one win over Westballs, who's been slumping at some events this year, probably gonna rethink that. How do I keep improving at Melee when I have so much schoolwork? Just put in like a half hour a day. You don't even need to, and make sure you're asking totally the wrong person at this. You should probably be asking IBDW about it. But if I had to give my wise sage advice as a Bronze Falco, I just say, like, make sure you're putting in time every day, and make sure you're doing valuable practice. Like if you go on net play and just like mess around and play your secondaries and not do anything for that hour that you're practicing a day, you're not going to improve. But if you like spend it practicing combos, learning tactical or something, if you make the most out of the brief amount of time you have, you'll see yourself getting better. Make use of all your breaks. Yeah, see, listen to this guy. He's actually a top 100 player. Don't listen to, like, legitimately listen to IBDW. Yeah. See, he's got this. Play seriously. Don't dig around when you play if you don't have a lot of time. Net play daily. Yeah. This is how you become a top 100 player. Just don't be stupid. Yeah, Vortex is not in here. Let's look at you, boy, Iceman. Asking me for advice about Melee. I don't know shit about Melee. I mean, I know a lot about the esport, but the game itself, like, I love the game and I play it a lot, but like, I'm a Bronze Falco on Netplay. Like, don't ask me for things about the game. Come on. Like, I'm still a student of the game itself. It's kind of okay. Iceman seems, I'm inclined. I think he's actually. I'll put him in the Moki tier, Because he's like just on the cusp of maybe making it there that I want to remember in case we need more slots, but he's a little there. I wonder if SaveAsUntitled is done more of his ballot. Yep, I'm streaming instead of studying for my exam tomorrow. Well, it's an optional exam that could only help me, so I'm not too stressed about it, and it's like a big essay on like very basic marketing things. I mean, I should probably be... Nah, actually no, I wouldn't. If I wasn't doing this, I'd probably be playing Hearthstone. Like, let's all be honest here. Oh, that's kind of nice. Oh, Jerry, he's got, like, nothing. He's got, like, no results. Come on, man. You have a good run here? Those aren't too bad losses. Oh, this is another one of those... Jerry's another one of those, like... It's hard to judge by lack of entrants, but this isn't awful. Like if someone at this caliber attends more events, you'd imagine that this would get filled out more. This maybe get filled out more, and that's a little concerning there. That's not a lot of events. That's a little. JKJ, I do not recognize that name. That's a little sketch. I'm gonna Jerry's in borderline make it if he barely does, but I'm concerned about. Shout out to all the people who just have very simple. We got Michael, Ralph, and Jerry. You really put a lot of time into coming up with these names. I mean, it's memorable. Like it's very simple, straight to the point. Why can't I read in ABC order? Should be 2-0 for Smuckers. Yeah, so it's like the disclaimer that's put on the ballot wherever I have it saved. Ooh, I have to remember before I... Oh, well, I guess it's Western Coast time. I was going to apply for a job at Blizzard. I still haven't written the cover letter. I'll probably just take my Riot Games cover letter and send them over and change a couple things. Because Blizzard's not going to accept me anyway. Yeah, it says... Or it's on this page, I believe. Okay, well, somewhere it says it doesn't have all the locals because there's no way Taffo would be able to get all that in. Oh, Chillin washed up? No. You missed my list. Chillin's at the top. Chillin is not washed up. He's not lawful at all. Come on, you missed out on the important streams where we're doing real work up there. Yeah, Chillin has 2 wins against a top 15 player. It's hard to... There's a lot of weird people who fall like in this area who have like wins against top players, and then just like have nothing else. Did I say Ralph was like borderline? Or did I just not look at Ralph's? I was talking about locals. Ralph's a little sketchy. Yeah, let's look at major runs. Moon, Kage, not awful losses. Ro, Maxi, okay. No majors. I don't know who Zach is. Hugs, ice, not bad. I'm inclined to put him 96, 100. There's a lot of dark here. I think he's lower tier. Probably top of this lower tier down here. Check out Ed's sheet. Who is Ed? Is that, I'm assuming that's a local sheet? Jerry's local record. Darktooth beat Jerry twice. Oh yeah, if Darktooth is so good, I think someone should like make a YouTube video highlighting his year and like maybe like his rise to Smash success. Like that would be really cool if someone were to make a video on Darktooth, like specifically outlining like how he's from Long Island. He's like a hidden boss, and he has a good year so far, and I think he's gonna fall in like the 70 to 100. I think if someone made that video, I think it would get a lot of views, and I think people would really, really enjoy it. Just a hypothetical, just saying that. No idea. Yeah, no. Just throwing some ideas out there. Speaking of which, let's throw you boy Darktooth in there. Also another fantastic guy. All of the people I've made video for, most of the people I've made videos on and communicate with have been fairly nice to me. Not fairly nice to you. Most of the people have been really cool about it. See when I see a lot of green here, that feels really good. That makes me feel good about a player. I did say 72. Zio, yeah, that's his bad. Worst major, Zio, 42nd. Afton Page is a furry? Oh yeah, dude, if you link me the sheet, I'd love to check that out. Just throw that in chat. Sell that as untitled. Nice. I wouldn't be surprised. Not to throw any sort of shade. I'm a good, clean, wholesome YouTuber who does cool things. Yeah, I'm gonna throw you boy Dark. Let's take one more peek at this. Throw your boy Dark. Probably right around here with you, IBDW. A lot of secret furries. Crouching furry, hidden waifu. I don't know. We still have some slots open here, which are probably going to be filled by these people who are definitely not top 100. I don't know why I've just been jumping around in random orders here. Not for the best. Not keeping this organized at all. Let's look at Zghetto. Yeah, no, yeah. If you drop me that link, that'd be dope. I'll check it out on stream. There aren't two bad losses. Fat Man Spam. I think that's a bad loss. I'm not familiar with the European scene, but I don't think Fat Man Spam that fantastic of a player. Crouching furry, hidden persona. Oh, ugh. I think I just threw up a little bit in my mouth. Oh yeah, I didn't check out like one of the most important things. I hate European players that are hard to rank. I hate ranking European players. One, because I'm not as knowledgeable about the scene, and two, because a lot of them don't go to many events in the US, and it's hard to gauge their rankings accurately, and I feel like a lot of times they get snubbed just because most of the people aren't from there who are ranking. It's just tough. See, he seems definitely like a top 100 player. It's just so hard to judge. Probably in this kind of category. I throw him up a little bit more, give him the benefit of the European doubt. 10 Watt is also top 100. That seems a little biased. Avalancher didn't make the list. Avalancher is not on the ballot, and I only am able to rank people who are on the ballot. One of the few. Hey, no kink shaming? Yeah, there's no. This is a kink shame free stream. No shames here. All kinks allowed. Except furries. No. You can live as long as you're not harming anyone else with whatever you enjoy. Like, who gives a damn? As long as you're not hurting anyone else, you can do whatever you want. I don't understand people who get all up in arms. Like, I don't like that. It doesn't affect you. Who cares? Whenever chew that. Is he one of the people who has like a whenever chew and not much else? I wouldn't call that not much else. Win over 0 ranked chillin'. Oh, how did he do at the Invitational? Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, actually, that would probably be in here. Beat Chu, Aglet, and Chillin'. But he lost all the good players in MDVA. What do all the name locations mean? What do you mean? I'm confused. Implying Chu is something to begin with. Yeah, the Chu effect and like how many people Chu by being such a high ranked player this year is going to make high ranked players because they're able to beat him. Chillin would probably lose like 20 rankings if Chu was not a good player. Chillin would he'd still probably be top 100, but he'd lose so much space if Chu wasn't a top 100 player. He lost the Aglet? Oh, so they messed this up? So he only beat Chu and Chillin? That really shows how far they fall. Chu got last, right? Chu got, like, roasted at that MDVA local. Yeah, Red's probably Cusp. He's hanging out with this large group of people that it's going to be hard to decide who gets in and who doesn't. Let's see. We're almost done. The list is slowly fading of people I still got to throw in somewhere, and then eventually everyone's going to get pushed up. Let's go see Dreffen. Donde Dreffen. I don't understand the organization. Okay, so these are people I still have to throw into groups yet. These are all people that I think could generally fall in that range. This whole box here is people who've been quote-unquote eliminated unless I need to bring people more back in here. And over here is my actual ranking. I'm just sort of working over in this area. I could theoretically like bring everything over. But yeah, these are just like the pool that I'm grabbing from as I throw more people. I don't need to bring it over. Are kind of just the pool I'm filling everything in on, and then we're gonna move back over here once we have people, and then go from there. How about Eichelman? Eichelman is like okay. Well, we can look at Eichelman's stats real quick. I just wanna see just he's got nothing. Does he have a single green? His only green is against Nightmare. That's it. Please describe me somehow that this player right here is top 100. If that player is top 100, I can be top 100. This man, not top 100. See, those aren't too bad losses. You got to win over Beyblade. That's pretty good. He beat OKP. That's all right. Also West Balls. No UN Crazy Dude at the same event. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I got to win over Ted. Oh, but he lost the Pit, though. Pit's not that bad of a loss. He beat Ted, though. Ted and Colbarter and Zeta. That's an alright event. Jank Moose and Ohai. That's sorry guys. I'm sorry for my mistakes. Let me go over here, and yeah, that's fine like that. I think that's fair. I'm sorry. I just okay now. Chillin stays #1. Eichelman stays firmly not in the top 100. I could just delete his name. He is in zero way have any chance at having contention for a top 100 rank with these stats. Please submit the ballot. Yeah, Chillin. The two people with 10s are going to be Hungrybox and Chillin, full ranked all the way at the top. Yeah, let's get back to actually ranking people who are good players. Eichelman could still kick my ass, but 2 wins against Zane. I like it. They were at locals, though. I like it a little bit less, even though 2 back-to-back sets. Whenever Cyrox at Eden. Okay, starting off the year nice. SFAT Zane. Not bad, especially with Zane going in absolute tear. Rishi was that's not bad as well. He didn't really get big wins at either of the events. Kaon's a good win. Or relatively good win. Sharks, Stango, . Yeah, let's look at this last one. Oh, Dreffin's definitely top 100. That's a solid. There's a lot of dark in here, but I think he's top 100. Probably more into this category than the previous one. I don't think Lovage is on the cusp because he's carried up so much by beating yeah, where did I end up putting Lovage? There's just so many names here, man. Did I throw Lovage out? Let me double check that. Because I think besides Leffen, he's got nothing. There's just so many names to keep track of. So people have been wondering if Eichelman is top 100. No. Yeah, Lovage peaked at Big House 1. Yeah, that's so funny seeing. And it wasn't because well, you got to give him some credit. Yeah, like he doesn't have much. This red page, that's what says Lovage no. Okay, man, let's go to you, man. Gotta win over Plup. Where did this happen? That's at a local. I don't trust that. There's probably some extenuating circumstances surrounding that. Okay, man, what you got? It's like 50-50 on their green, the red. What you do at big events? He got screwed over by Wizrobe losing super early. Beat Smuckers. Beat Prof. That's an alright run. Oh, lost to Bobby Big Balls. Come on, you can do better than that, man. Alex Nintendo, not bad losses. Not really getting anything big in here. Plup went Mars in the tournament. Yeah, see, like when you see Plup losing a close set to someone who you sort of recognize the name, you know something's up with that local. That's why you just can't take. That's why you can't take most like stats just blindly. Be like, oh, this person has a 100% win rate. Like after Big House, if you're just like Plup is the only person with 100% win rate on Leffen, yeah. Yeah, BMR too. I'm gonna say K-Pan is he's probably top 100 on the board line. Yeah, some of these people. I wonder if we're gonna get like. Yeah, there's 4 slots there. I wonder if it's gonna end that every slot of the not top 100 is filled, or we're gonna have someone whoever ends up at the bottom of this is gonna be cut out. A rookie. We're missing a lot of people here. It's gonna get very smushed as we go down. A rookie. He doesn't look like he has a lot of results. Is the only thing he has a win over. That looks like a man who is not top 100. Oh, Tech Boy. O2'd by Tech Boy. You hate to see that happen. I love going through these and finding like these weird names, especially the weird names that have wins. Gotta win over Baka for Mo. Baka for Mo took a game off a rookie. What do you guys think? Is a rookie top 100? Oh, there's just a budding romance going on in the chat. From this, guys, his best win is West Balls, and that's kind of all he's gotten here. Is this man top 100? I think no. But I'm willing to hear some arguments. Is there a fight going on in this chat? No, he's not top 100, or I don't think he's cusp enough. Like this is what I'm realizing going through and double chocolate. No, give me another iced coffee. Oh wow, that was you really delivered that fast. Thanks for the quick delivery, Furry Genocide. That's some good dunking. I don't know where like half the drink went, but thanks, bro. I don't think rookie's top 100. Why, Centroff, do you think rookie is top 100? Like, from looking at this. But super close sets does not mean wins. That's not how that works. Yeah, like if you went back to make everyone have PTSD, if we go back to the S2J Armada, yeah, and yeah, Rishi would be top. I will, for the sake of the people, as Bobby Scar would say, put rookie. Now, actually, I don't think a rookie is. I'll give him a little asterisk for you guys, but if I need to pull someone for that pool, but I don't think. Yeah, if he closed out a couple seconds. Was a rookie the one who was like super close to beating Mewtwo? Nah, it would have been here. I thought he played Mewtwo King at Evo. Maybe I'm thinking who was? It's like a Mario or a Luigi main got super, close to beating. Was that Calmaster? I think it was Calmaster who took Mewtwo King to game 3. That's super nice segue. Yep. I remember watching that set. Yep. Potential isn't measurable. You are correct. Oh, yeah. Mewtwo King versus Armada is so heartbreaking to watch because he gets so close. Yeah, let's look at some Calmaster numbers. It's alright. That's a local. Okay. Oh, he's got to win over Eikman. He's got to be top 100. This is a very cusp-looking kind of guy. That's a very not super bad cusp, but that's a cusp-looking guy. There's so many people up here. It's so hard to judge these people against each other. Oh yeah, Mewtwo King could be the best player of all time if he didn't choke. Mewtwo King just, it makes me sad. Also seems to make him very sad. Speaking of sad, this isn't looking good so far. It's looking like a 60-40 up to here. What did he do? Yeah, it's looking like the Fox Marth matchup. Big V and K-Pan. Maybe it's not looking good. I don't think maybe makes it. Yeah, I don't know that man. Maybe something at these events. 8-Fox chilling. Those aren't too bad losses. Messing. Yeah, that's a lot of with an iffy kind of head-to-head and a bunch of weird bad losses. I don't think you are. I think you're the weakest link. Yeah, that's what you come to this channel for getting for. I might have to redo Chillin'. He does have 2 wins against a top 15 player, and he really didn't attend much else. These people are gonna have to be redone. It's the sheer amount of people who are just kind of clumped up here just shows how it's so hard to rank people these days. There's so many good players. I don't know why I took a pause there. Like, there's people who have... Okay, he's a bad example. I was going to say there's people who have wins against top 50 players who are not top 100. But I digress. Let's head over to Rick. Oh no, Rick. Okay, some even records up in here. Ooh, Rick. What are these wins and losses at? That's when you see something like this, you very much expect to see win at a local, loss at a bigger event. Oh wow, well, both bigger events. Yeah, bigger event. Like that's generally the kind of thing you see when you see like these 1-1s here. I think he might end up here. Let me just look at this real quick, see if he has any like crazy bad losses. Wavebringer, that's kind of a bad loss. Mango, ooh, bad loss. Mango not even top 2 anymore. He's washed up. No bad losses there. That's a bad loss. Travioli. Great name. No bad losses there. Dave Robb. Ooh, those are two bad losses. Rick is like corner cusp. Turn myself, Morty. No memeing. No, especially no Rick and Morty memeing. Great show, but just the people who are in the community who made Rick and Morty, you need a high IQ to understand melee stat videos, so Legend. Ugh. Legend's not looking like a top 100 player. Yeah, I don't see it here. Lost to Lint. I sort of recognize Lint's name. Spark is a Sheik main. Yeah, googling just the word Spark is not gonna find you. Yeah, losing to a Sheik. Legends, if I'm correct, he is a Puff main. Yeah, so losing to a Sheik, not the best look for you. He got a win. He got a win over Kirby Kaze, but lost to some other Sheik. I just googled it. I have the short-term memory of a squid. Legend, I'm not pulling for you, my dude. I don't see this. All right. I really hope at least 2 of you people are top 100, because having to go through and reanalyze all these people to find the one person who stands out. Well, I guess I have a rookie because people are saying he's on the fence, but you guys better make this work nicely for me. Spark is hella good. Yeah, I have Spark up here. Okay, Ty, come on, show me some green here. That's probably 60-40 green, like just barely. Actually, no, that's probably like, I'd say that's like 65-35. Just like eyeballing that. Let's see. Let's look for bad losses. Rick L kind of losses. I mean, this was the event that Al beat Wizrope, so he's probably riding the high off that. Axe Wizzy, not bad losses. Diz Zoo's kind of an iffy loss. Shroomed Armada, 2 easy losses. How's Lovage not top 100? Because all he has is I can pull it up again. I'll look at Lovage's stats one more time. Lovage, all he has is all he has is the left and win. Do this one more time. We can go back to Ty real quick. Underrating Spark. I think, yeah, because these kind of people, like this group here, is gonna be pushed down a whole lot more, because you're seeing like there should be 10 people here, and like these people are gonna get pushed down more because the way it goes. Yeah. So let's say, okay. You can't just have one good win and be top 100. That's just for a moment. Let's take out that Leffen win. What does he have? He's got a Blade-wise win, a Trillium win, and losses to all these people. That is terrible right there. That is absolutely terrible. Like, these aren't crazy bad losses, but just having this Leffen. He's got Leffen Blade-wise, and that's it. Let's look at I don't know. L's someone who's sort of in that same kind of vein. One big win. Let's compare him to L. See. He's got the Wizrobe win. And he's kind of... I might have L a little bit too high. We're learning stuff here. A little bit new. But, see, that's a little better. That's a little better. Yeah. What does Chillin' have besides Chew? That's good. I've been meaning to go back and look at the Chillin' thing after going through and ranking everyone, because Chillin' was one of the earlier ones I did. Chillin's probably going to get pushed down a little bit more. 2 wins to get a top 10 player. Chew, why? He beats Ices. Chillin's definitely going lower. That's a good page. Chillin's definitely going lower, though. Chillin's way too high. We'll throw him nicely. We'll throw him. He got 2 wins off a top 10 player. Comparing the Reeve, I think Reeve is clearly out as well. But let's get these last 3 people in, and then we can start filling. We can get to the actual ranking, because I've ranked 1 person today for however long I've been streaming. I don't think having 1 fantastic win on its own can get you a top 100 ranking. Actually, depends on how many people. Say you go to 1 tournament, you beat Armada. You're probably on the top 100. Is there any way you think someone could beat Armada and not be in the top 100? Is there any hypothetical scenario where a player of any caliber beats Armada and does not make it on the top 100? No, yeah, because like that kind of goes back to, say they beat Armada and they lose every single other event they go to. They go 0-2 everyone else. That player is not top 100. That player is easily not top 100. Or in inactivity. Yeah. So yeah, you can beat Armada and not be top 100. So you can beat Levin and not be top 100. That's a very bad like trickle down kind of explanation of that. I wish I had more time. That's why I kind of like making my script videos, so I get more time to say things how I want to. If PP came back and beat him, yeah, but everyone's biased towards PP. So that's a nice range there. Where'd he beat him at? Local. So those are grain of salt. Probably cusp. And Michael, make my job a lot easier and just not be good enough to make it. It's looking good so far, Mike. This is a little close. It's not bias, it's heart. Compare Lovage and Reeve. I think Lovage is a higher rank than Reeve. I'll compare Lovage and Reeve after I put Michael and Ty in, so we can tie this off real nicely. Let's check for bad losses. Kanye rest. I see no bad losses here. He only lost 1 game, apparently. No bad losses here. It's disingenuous to go tearing through locals. See that? I think Michael's probably near the bottom, this bottom group. Where did oh, the cutoff was here of like the 2 big groups. I'm going to throw this down here. Michael's probably with these boys. Check Spark. Spark's probably going to be thrown up a little bit higher. Well, I'll take a look at Spark. Well, stop trying to get me off track. We're going to look at Ty. We're going to have everyone in, and then we can start going and looking more at people. Because we're going to, after I put Ty in, and then I compare Lovage and Reeve, then we are going to, we're going to start, what I like doing for people who haven't been here for the rankings before, I basically queue up a group of people, and then we compare them all, and then we decide who gets these next spots. So we're gonna put Ty in the list, and then we're gonna get the queue of how these people and eliminate who we think is gonna get the next slot. So that's kind of how the process of I like doing this. And then anytime when I'm queuing it up, people can say this person's way too high. This person should be in contention, and we can take a look at it to sort of get like a group feel of this. But let's put Ty on the list, and then I can finally have everyone ranked. Well, not everyone isn't ranked here. Everyone in their general vicinity. I can just throw Ty. Ty is probably in this cusp that I've built, this hole that I've dug myself. All right. So we are gonna compare Reeve and Lovage. Both players who I do not think will make the top 100. Well, Lovage, just thinking of the general people's vote, Lovage may make it like barely in, but I don't think so. I personally don't think he's top 100, but that's not the people's. So let's go Lovage versus Reeve. Reeve beat SVOD. Yeah, I was about to say that's his one big win. So besides that, he's essentially got nothing. 3 Cal wins is alright. But just kind of like Lovage, besides the one great win, he's kind of got nothing. I'd say, who's better out of these two? Who's not who's better, because I think Reeve is probably Reeve is on an upward trend because he's like I don't know Reeve's like backstory, like what region he's from, stuff like that. I just know kind of him from his Summit bid, but I'd probably guess that he's more in an upward trend than Lovage is. Lovage has reached his peak very soon. Not very soon, very long ago. Big House 1. Who do you guys think is the better player? I'd probably for the year, for the better player for the year. Not that that matters, because these guys are both not top 100. I probably, if I usually when it's close in situations like these, if I would probably go more in depth and look at their worst losses. But for trending upwards, I'd probably say Reeve, because Reeve's trending more upwards. One of these players won a big house. Yeah, but he didn't win if he won a big house in 2017, that would be important to note. All right, so let's move these people over. And then we can start ranking we can rank more than one player tonight. Let's go over here. Also, make sure people, if I'm having my face cam that's down here getting in the way, remind me, because I can't see that on my screen. All right, let us continue. Okay, for the 50-second spot, who do you think should be in contention? Obviously, we're going to throw in this group of people. Throw these guys over here. Who beyond these three, I'm gonna just leave it at these three for now, should be 52nd rank. Is there anyone I'm missing? Anyone I'm overrating, underrating? Do you think any of these people shouldn't be considered? Don't everyone jump in once. Come on. Over Triforce? Let me see. Spark, Ladonda's, Kells. I think Kells is... Okay, let's... I guess I'm kind of using Absent Page as the comparison point here. Let's bring up Absent Page and bring up Over Triforce. I'll look at Over Triforce first and see if should his name be in the same sentence as... Go look at him first. So Over Triforce, what's he got here? I'm not seeing the money I'm looking for. But then again, yeah, I keep on forgetting the level that I'm kind of working with now. That's really nice to see. These are some bad losses. Let's look at like some of his runs. Amsa Armada, that's not too bad. S2J, Triphasia, listening to that guy in pools. Looking at just kind of eyeballing that from seeing that's the only game he lost in pools, and it's this random player. He's probably out already on the top of his pool. I'd just kind of take a guess from that. Android Amsa, Wizzy, Psycho Midget. Psycho Midget, that's kind of a bad loss. I think Over Triforce is a little bit... where are these wins? That's kind of good. I don't think Over Triforce is like quite there. He's definitely under. He's close, but I don't think he's quite there. You wanted to look at Spark? Take a look at Spark. Absent Page. I've got to over here. Where's Absent Page? Here we go. Let's take a look at Spark. right. Weston Dennis. That's kind of good. That's okay. Like that's kind of okay. That's okay. I don't think. Maybe Sparks in contention for this spot, but I don't think he's better than Absent Page. Westfall's win is good, but it's not as good as it would have been last year. So I'll maybe put Spark in contention for this like area of spots, but I don't think he's not gonna be there. Face roll? We can peep face roll with Absent Page as our kind of comparison point. I feel like people severely overrate face roll. I think face roll is on a downward trend. Also, I hate having to look him up by captain. Just be face roll. Oh, what the? Okay, let's get out of here. Where do you get a win over SFAT? Local. PPU, local. Local. That's alright. Especially, gotta win over every Ice Climbers player except you. See, like, I think the Ice Climbers as a player, like, is very confusing for these rankings, because you'll see, like, players that, someone like Chillin, where he'll beat the best Ice Climbers player, but he can't beat anyone else. Let's see. Like, I don't think face roll. Well, let's look at these like next to each other. GPU at a local, and he's got a win over Westfalls as well. Who doesn't have a win over Westfalls these days? Okay. I think I'm forgetting at what level I'm working with some of these times. I think he could be in contention. Oh, IBB. So sad. The saddest of Pepes. To be fair, yeah, regionals count a little bit less. Absent Page has a loss to Just Joe. Yeah, but Absent Page has won like 60 locals in a row. Or regionals, yeah. Oh, there's the loss to Just Joe. He lost him. Oh, come on. Come on, Absent Page. I think also Absent Page is a higher, like, trending upwards. Specific. I didn't look at this. I could say face rolls in contention for this spot. Were you thinking of Absent Page? I think Absent Page is going to be up in this. I'm kind of using him as the comparison point for these players. Cobalt ever beat Wizard? I don't know. Hey, Zickworth. I'm doing all right. I'm a little... Ranking people is kind of stressful because I want to do it correct. So anyone else besides these guys who should be in contention, or any of these people up here shouldn't be up in the spot? I think Drunk Sloth is really good. Drunk Sloth is okay. He's not crazy good. I can like peek at him real quick while I wait for you guys to say which of these guys are up in there. But Drunk Sloth, he's okay. He's one of those people who are like firmly top 100. Oh yeah, gotta win on Mango. No, he's one of those people who are firmly top 100. Yeah, but like not anywhere near higher than the top 100. Like he's got having a win over Lucky at a majors is nice. There's a lot of players that are hard to rank that'll have like that one big win and then kind of like okay rest. Kells? I think Absent Page, the reason I think I have him up high so much, he's trending upwards. He has Oh, there's one major he did bad at. But, like, as a whole, and also, not that locals matter as much. He's got, like, a crazy good record at locals. I just think Absent Page is trending upwards. I'm trying to think of more reasoning behind it. I wish he wouldn't have dropped out of more of these events. Beat Ambi, one of the Melee Stats team. So sad. Like, Plub Hamza, that's... He beat the legendary Lovage. He's 2 steps away from being 11. I feel like Absent Page is kind of on the come up, and that's why I kind of give him more of the benefit of the doubt than someone other. I think it's not fair. I don't think players should completely be ranked by upward ranking trend, like their possible trend in the future, but when it comes down to like brass tacks and like if I have to pick someone over another, I would go with the player who I think is going to be better in the future. That's what a lot of my reasoning behind my chewed at below S2J, because I've talked about before that, like, my really bad analogy of how in history there's like waves of changes, and the same thing kind of happens with Ice Climbers and competitive Melee. There's like people kind of forget the matchup, and then Ice Climbers kind of rise to prevalence, like you saw at the beginning of this year, and then more people started getting beaten by Chew, and they started learning the matchup, and it sort of started swinging back. Like I wouldn't be surprised if we see Chew drop another 10, 20 rankings as people more learn the Ice Climbers matchup. It's gonna people have just are most Ice Climbers players is gonna be falling back down again. I 100% believe that, because people are grinding the matchup and seeing what the bad side of not knowing that matchup good enough with your character. Yeah, 50 to 100 are super hard to map. Do you think there should be a Melee top 200? Oh God, no. 100 is already way too goddamn hard to rank. Like like maybe the top 10 is easy, and it's still kind of difficult. Top 200 would be insane. Okay, let's actually rank people. Okay, 50. Who's the 52nd best player in the world, including these people or someone I have included? Someone's saying Kells. Is Kells on the same trend? I think I looked at Kel's rankings today, and I was kind of disappointed from what I wanted to expect. Let's go 1 over none. Okay, yeah. For I think I was thinking of Kells in the kind of like grander scheme kind of thing. Was that? That's a Genesis. Kells might be looking. Kells looking mighty fine for the spot. Legend? Where is Legend for up this high? I think, yeah, Legend's in my not making it in. It's sad because I want him to. Legend's cool. Yeah. Legend is firmly planted over here. Feels bad, man. Alright, let's zoom this in a little bit more. Yeah, so I'm actually just looking at Kells. I think I'm inclined to give Kells this 52 spot, because that seems super solid. Let me just kind of peep him to Absent Page, because a win against none at a major, pretty good. He's got a better looking 26 to 50, very clean versus other candidates. Yeah, what else was the rest of his Genesis run? I'm sorry, Ginger. If you keep sassing me more, Ginger, I'm gonna throw you down a couple of other rankings. Where do you end up? 44? You think 44 is fair, Ginger? I mean, I went through this, and it'd be really hard for me to go back and change this because I'd have to analyze everyone again. But I think 44 is fair. I think I'm gonna just no bars held. Kel's 52nd. I feel confident with that. Where is everyone's least favorite Peach? The last dope Peach, who will most likely not be on the top 100 next year. Ugh. he's had a good year. Oh, he's had a really good year. Oh my god, what? God damn. Yeah, June's 41st. Oh, Mafia, why do you... God damn it, Mafia. You were a good player, and then you had to be problematic. Mafia might even be better than Kills. Honestly, Mafia is probably better than Hacks. All of these at bigger events, that's really good. Mafia, yeah, where's the Mafia versus Crush? The one in 18. No, who's the really bad one? I'm pretty sure that like 90 the Mafia thing is like 99% true. That's a really good year though. I'll compare them to Hacks real quick. That all of those being in majors, that's insane. Sad. But you can't do it on... You're not ranking the people. If you were ranking the people, Hungrybox probably wouldn't be number one. Anyways. That looks like a better... There's got a lot of good ones up in here. If we're doing trends, then I think Hacks is definitely trending up higher. And he had a bad first part of the year that hurt against him. So, yeah, no, I'm going to keep Hacks above him. Kind of, it also makes me feel better. It's Mafia versus Crust. Oh, look at the other chart. Okay, that'll make me feel better. Even though I think it's, what am I? If I don't have a stream where I go and look at this, every time it makes me feel good. It's Mafia versus Crush, right? Let's go to... Where's Crush? Here we go. Let's find Mafia. Where is it? Where is it? Every time it gets me. Oh, let's get a little more zoomed in on that. Oh, okay. Every time. 45-0. Whenever you're feeling down, whenever you think you lost a bad game on Netplay, just remember, Crush is 45-0 versus Mafia. Oh, that's one of my favorite things. I love that. I love that the first time I saw that I was on stream and that you got my genuine reaction. Oh god, that's hilarious. Fuck Mafia. Okay. Alright, let's rank some more people. Alright, for the 54th spot, let's actually go to bigger sheet. Anyone else that should be considered? I think Over Triforce is in another conversation beyond these guys. So who should be 54th? Go on, people. I can't just do all the... It's not like they gave me a ballot to do all the rankings myself. Like, come on, guys. I am leaning towards Face Roller Absent Page, maybe. Also, make sure there's not anyone I should be considering that should be lower. Absent, Laud, or Spark. Take a bait. Spark, Absent Page, Laud. Spark, Absent Page. So no one's saying Face Roll? I want to look. Let's look. I want to look at Laud again. I haven't looked at Laud recently. See if like the kind of players we're working with at Laud's kind of in that tier. Also, good thing the rankings aren't due tonight. I spent a lot of time digging around, and it would have been like a half hour till they're due. God bless. Thanks, Taffo. Where are these wins at? Big event. Big event. It looks like he went on a run at DreamHack Austin. That's a good event. That's a really good event. Not Laud. Laud, come on. Yeah, no, Laud's... Where do I have Laud? 25th, yeah. Laud, not Laud. Come on. Just like, everyone knows that I have AMSA ranked high enough, but AMSA's probably... AMSA's definitely maybe a little too high for what I have him for, but I think AMSA's in the right place. And then Laud's pretty good, but I don't know where I'm going to put Laud. Yeah. I think you agree. AMSA's in the right place, but maybe AMSA could probably be lower, but the AMSA's pretty good. I'm really loving this run for Ladondis. That's a damn good run. I don't think any of these guys have anything comparable to that. That's really sounds like I'm just like a Laud fan. I'm now a newly christened Laud fan. Yeah, let's see if any of these guys have anything comparable to that. Did I keep the Laud page open? I always do that. I don't know why I close all the tabs that I'm going to be referencing soon again. Jesus. No one needs to be getting cancer in this chat. Y'all need to calm down. That's just a local. Oh yeah, let's look at runs at big events. Yeah, like nothing here. I think I'm inclined to... I'll take a quick look at Spark, but I think I'm going to give this to Ladondis. Yeah, I'm going to make sure Spark... I don't think Spark has any sort of run comparable to that, so we might just stick with that. Okay. Swedish almost beating None in Cheek versus Falcon shows there's no ceiling on what people can do in Melee. Oh yeah, he beat him at Smash. He beat Plup at Smash the Record. You're right. That's the biggest peak you could ever have. Oh, Pete Wawa. It's. I love that someone's tag is Wawa. Purple Magic Johnson. That's one of my favorite things, going and finding all these things. He lost to Kira. R.I.P. Kira. Yeah, no, I think that's clearly Laud. Anyone have an objection to putting that insane run? I just want to look at that one more time. Who did he lose to? Oh, got thrown. Yeah, 2 losses to Wizrobe. Mojo Android hugs None. That's a fantastic run. God bless you, Laud. Alright. Hey, Sly Raven. What are people doing about the Melee Invitational? So essentially, I don't think there's any non-top 30 people in attendance. It kind of says it right here on the doc. Yeah, it comes after the Invitational. So everything has to be done before that. Oh, wait. This said, okay, maybe it does. Maybe it is due today. Oh, wait. Yeah. Tafo? I think there's a little misconception here. Which one of these is right? Oh, that's the ending period for the rankings. That's when they do. Okay, I can't read. Never mind, guys. That didn't happen. Cut that out. Didn't happen. I can't read. Oh, dude, I would love to do. I really enjoy doing those speed runs. It just wasn't. If I'm gonna spend my time streaming, I'd rather have people pay attention to actually watch and pay attention to it. What was I thinking? Yeah. It's right here with the adjusted panel for that. Also, I'm gonna. Yeah, Clifton said. Wait, what did he? No. I read it wrong. Tafo's completely right. Like, this is general rankings. Like, that's the ranking period, I imagine. Like, that's where the events are being ranked to, if I'm reading this correctly. And then that's when it's due. Okay. Oh, man. God damn it. I'm out of here. Actually, I've been sitting here talking for, I'm gonna run to the bathroom and then I will be back. While I'm gone, which of these 3 people should be top 55? There we go. I'm leaning more towards like face roll or absent page, but I'm not sure. All right. What are people saying? Where are we ranking? Absent spark face roll? It seems like a very, very convincing absent page. Melee spreadsheet streams are top tier. It seems very, very convinced absent page, and I would say as well he's trending pretty highly upwards. I think it seems everyone, the general consensus absent page. Would anyone object, and what would your reasoning be for objecting? Well, did I tweet out the stream? Did it send out that weird, like, video stream thing again? Yeah, it did. Oh, sad. Yeah, any objections? Is the stream that far behind? Oh, it's probably that far behind. So I'm still probably, like, running away to go to the bathroom now. I'll put absent up. Yeah. We're gonna do it. I want to look at sparked face roll again. That's not what I was asking for objections for, but I do appreciate it. Let's look sparked face roll. For some reason I have the Duck Hunt theme stuck in my head. Alright. That's at a local. Is this also at a local? No, that's at Shine. I'm leaning towards Spark. This is actually kind of good. I think I'm leaning back towards face roll. I like the lack of red on this page. I think it's face roll. I'm gonna say face roll. I think Spark's still on the let me make sure, Captain. I think Spark's still on the come up. Face roll is more established. I won't be surprised if we see Spark higher than face roll next year. But currently it is in that way as such, and I think I could correct answer. All right, so that means we are clear done with this category. We're moving. We're ranking people. Nope, that's not what I want. That's not how that works. All right. So people in contention for 58. I think I might have Cal too high. Who besides over Triforce do you think should be in contention? Check Azusa? Do I have Azusa out? Where do I have Azusa? Oh, 91 to 50 that. Okay. Using over Triforce as our metric for comparing people. Alphabetical order is hard, man. There we go. I swear to God, Eichelman is a garbage. Do I need to pull up his year again? Because it's a garbage. There we go, Zuza. Cal should be in contention? Yeah, we'll pull him up in comparison. Using over Triforce as our metric. Over Triforce actually is kind of an iffy metric because he's a straight up European. Big event? Semi-big event. Is that under a major or that's, yeah, it's probably a big regional. Yeah. Okay, Zeus is looking kind of nice. I don't think he's over Triforce level because over Triforce has the crutch of being European. But I think I would say he's a little bit higher than I have him currently. I agree with you. Oh yeah, Cal has the tipped off run, which is insane. But yeah, I thank you for having me pull Azusa out of the depths. He's definitely up here. I'll put him here. Let's see Cal versus over Triforce. See, I hate having over Triforce as the metric to compare to. I'm almost tempted to just throw over Triforce there, because we don't. It's hard to judge amongst the European. Whenever lucky, that was at a local, and he beat him right after. I don't think Cal. I think Azusa is probably better than Cal. He did have that one. Cal did have the one crazy run, and that means he's trending up more upwards. Where's that? Can I go back to Azusa? Yeah. Let's see if he had any crazy runs. He didn't really have anything insane. Cal is definitely trending up higher, but Azusa has that nice. It's a very nice page. Missing a lot of good players. Who lost to Rick yesterday? I can't keep up with anything. Yeah, I think. Well, you're saying I'm missing a lot of good players. Who am I missing up here? I just brought Azusa up because that's definitely right. Yeah, I don't think Cal's. I think Azusa's better than Cal. What's Rocky in comparison to these guys? Let's kind of eyeball it. I think Trillium's way overrated. Yeah, let's look at Rocky. This is that's at a big event. Oh, Rocky doesn't have like anything besides that. I think I have Rocky 2i. Yeah, Rocky's not up in this conversation. Let me look at yeah, I think I have Trillium. He's in the red. I thought I eliminated red. Oh. Red versus Cal. Cal does have that crazy, like, the thing that's keeping Cal much higher for me, probably a little bit of recency bias, is that insane run to top 8. Say red better than Cal. Whenever chew. Like I don't see anything, albeit there's not much impressive here as well. Yeah. I don't think I can give Cal that much for that run. I can kind of see where you're saying red's better than Cal. I think it's Cal down here. Where's red? Where did I end up putting red? Am I blind? Did I write out here? Oh, there it is. There we go. Momo? Let's look at Momo. In comparison to these guys. See, this is a lot, because doing all these at once, I mean, yeah, trying to like throw people into these lower rankings is a lot harder, because it's hard to gauge what level you're working with. Not Mojo, Momo. There we go. Yo, that's a nice win. Those are locals. That's kind of eh. Tampa Never Sleeps is like is it a big regional? Or is that considered a major? Nah, it's a local. I know that was $20 and all that. Is Momo better than Cal? Yeah, Cal still pulled up. I keep on forgetting he doesn't have like one of these higher wins. Yeah, Momo's better than Cal. Donde Momo. Yeah, I add him up here. Is he better than Azusa? That's a question we can ask later. Money Mike is top 60. I had him up in this range. Now that we're talking in this kind of category. Nice and simple Money Mike. Just a Diskid win. Lodwin's kind of nice. I had a weird local. Money Mike doesn't have a lot to contend with. Those are a lot of good wins though. I don't think Money Mike's up in this vicinity. I think Money Mike's probably like down here. But not up there. Any other people for contention for this? I might just give. I think I'm inclined to give Triff that spot just because he's up in that level, but he's got the European kind of. I'm gonna just go ahead. He's gonna be so hard to place anyway. Yeah, I'm not fighting anything against Money Mike being hype, but who are some other people? Let me scrub a little bit of. Not Eichelman, Rick. I can take a look at Rick. I thought I threw. Yeah, there's just so many people that try to keep track of. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. Cal, where's the other guy? Let's see some Rick. You need a high IQ to understand Rick's play this year. Triff? Oh, Fat Goku, yeah, I'll look at him as well. Whatever Rishi wears does that. Big House whenever Rishi's pretty good. Show me your moves. It's a local. He went on a run at it apparently. Is it a local or a regional? That's a little better. He almost won. Lost to Mike Hayes. That's an alright event. Is he better? Yeah, let's look at this one. Is Rick better than Cal? I don't know. Who did he? I keep on bringing up the run it tipped off. Who did he actually beat? Oh, he beat this absolute garbage player, IBDW. Absolute trash garbage. Ginger. Oh, I don't think Ginger's in the chat. Rick beat Cal. I don't think a win over Cal's that great. Oh, Triphasia? Triff is 26? I believe that's correct. Yeah. Oh, that sucks, man. I mean, you still gotta take that L, but no, like seriously, that's rough. I don't know. Yeah, who did he actually beat? a lot of good contenders for. He lost the. Oh yeah, rookie knocked him down, so he had to make the crazy run. I think I'm overhyping this crazy run. Whenever Rishi at the big house is kind of good. What's he have in comparison to that? Maybe Ginger. No, he lost to Ginger in game 5 set. I guess. Where's Rick? Was Rick who I was just looking at? There's so many people to keep track of. I swear to God, I'm losing it. Where is Rick? I have no idea where we're... Oh, he's down in this category? Oh, yeah. KGH seems like a really cool dude. Milkman, I'll look at Milkman. There's so many goddamn people to compare. I'm starting to kind of run myself in circles. I'm not making any progress. Hey, whenever Chuda, everyone beats Chuda, especially at the MDVA Invitational, so that's not that important. Looks like he also beats Ice Commerce players. Smashcom wins kind of good, though. Big House win. Milkman's okay. That's just kind of okay. I don't think that's next coming up. Yeah. I don't see anything super special about that. Who'd you say? Meds and Fat Goku. Alright. Who's the leader of the pack we have right now? Azusa? Yeah, well, I want to bring up Azusa as a comparison point. Twins of Rax is pretty good. They are locals though, so that's important to remember. Win over Moon and Genesis, that's pretty good. A lot of nice wins in here at these locals. Win over Amstead Evos, nice. Is that where's Runback considered regional? Yeah. I'll look at Fat Goku next. Move face cam. Well, there's no other nice place to put it because it's only like bad. I can always just scroll up. Like there's no other great place to put it. Like if I put it over here, it's I guess. But then like when I'm going to look through for comparisons, it's kind of iffy anywhere else. I kind of like it here. It's simple and it's been here forever. So you know what they say. SaveAsUntitled is bad at making videos. Top right, but then like when you're looking at things, it kind of gets in the way. Like it actually kind of doesn't get in the way. I'm so used to having it down there. It's too much of a lost cause at this point. Gat Focal. Wait, what was I was looking at? Meds. Yeah. Meds looks kind of good. I think Azusa's still top of the pack here. Should Azusa be at top of the pack? I still think Azusa should be top of the pack. Meds is looking pretty good though. Especially with those Axe wins, even if they are at a local. Let's keep this going down here. Move that, and Meds... Yeah, there's a group up here, but Azusa's still gonna make a SaveAsUntitled shrine. Oh god, don't do that. Yeah, let me move over this. So these are the contention for the next couple of rankings. I'll look at Fat Goku, and then we're gonna go see anyone else who should be a 59-60 spot. Because if not, we're gonna move forward. I'll keep Azusa here as a ranking comparison. Fat Goku. I remember being disappointed in Fat Goku's, especially because he came in, well, one, he hosted me, and two, he came and hung out on the stream. I was sad that Fat Goku didn't have as good as a year as they thought he did. Yeah, no, those it's got good records here, but I don't think Fat Goku's he's not in contention for this spot. It's definitely like up in these conversations. Probably more in this conversation. But yeah. So anyone else? Anyone else in this should be in conversation for these spots? I think Azusa might be clear 59 for me. Anyone else I haven't looked at? Obade hasn't done anything this year. I'll look at him one more time and like show you guys, but he's like one win over none, I think, but he just hasn't been to many events. Yeah. So I find it hard to give him as high of a ranking because he just hasn't really done much. These are locals per se. Yeah, I don't think Zoo is top one. Zoo's like, he's on the cusp for me. I think I'm gonna move forward with these guys, and I think Azuz is clear above these two dudes. Scroll that down. Yeah, I gotta shift my list again. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Zoo at 101. I could see Zoo at 101. Kinda in that general vicinity. Oh, these numbers are, yeah, they're like just groupings, not final rankings. Momo versus Meds. Alright, who do you guys think comes out on top? Momo versus Meds. Without thinking about it, I'd say Meds. But let's look at some numbers. Big event? Big-ish event? Big event? Both are the same event, that's kind of good. Or, nope, we don't know where the diz happened. I think Meds. Yeah. Yep. Just looking at these two comparisons, like having these good wins. Oh, well, let's not go to the desktop. Meds. And let me make sure get that written in there. All right. People in contention for the next spot. I might take Cal. We're gonna review Cal in the comparison of these two. Okay, next spots. Who else should be in comparison? Where did I end up throwing Diz Kid? Oh, he's 30. Yeah, he's up there. Put IBDW in this tier? Let's look Rick versus IDBW. IBDW. It's a mouthful to say. Three on Smuckers, 3 on Hacks. I feel like you're just giving me fake. You're gonna give me that. Oh yeah, just like casually. Yesterday I was playing on NetPlay and I like 4-0'd Plup and Leffen and Hungry Box. Armada was there too. I actually played all of them at the same time, beat them all up. But no, yeah, it's probably just because it's not all updated. It's hard for Tafo and the Melee Stats team to keep everything updated. They're too busy memeing on Discord. Even went over Defox? I think I had the exact same reaction when I got here. Oh yeah, but he was playing Falcon or whatever. You said it last time. 40-0 versus Armada. I think Rick's above. Sorry, my dude. You do have a nice record here. And you do have those wins on Hacks and everything else. Yeah, I think Rick's above, though. Let's look Rick versus Red. Anyone else, guys, you think that should be compared in this Rick versus Red? You think you're the next one? That's fair. Maybe I'll do up to like 65 today. Maybe 70. I'll try going to 70. Squid. I can take a look at Squid. I'm always more than welcome. We'll keep Rick up as a comparison point. But I'm always happy to look at Squid. That sounds not the phrasing I wanted, but I'm always happy to look at any player. Most players. I'm not looking at Eichelman ever again. Does any of these wins come at non-locals? Because having wins over these players is good. But with them being at locals, it's hard to judge. It's really hard to judge someone like Squid. Yeah, but like besides these like wins at locals, he's really got nothing. Like at big events, how does he perform? A lot of pulp. Those aren't too bad losses. That's kind of just a rough bracket. That's our case of bad loss. Yeah, like he doesn't perform. Yeah, I can look at Ty as well, but yeah, I don't think Squid's like lower tier-ish. Actually, because we're done this, get rid of that. Every time it goddamn does this. Then bring these guys up here. I have like a very weird way of organizing all this. Like, it makes sense in my head, but I'm realizing like visually it can be kind of confusing to people. I'm working on it. I'm new to streaming. Okay. Oh, someone said Ty? I can take a look at Ty. I just don't think Ty is on the same tier. We might just move forward comparing Rick to Red. Where's this one ever got to at? Don't park in the grass. Looks like he had a decent run and don't park in the grass. Rudolph got to Amza. Pretty good. 2 okay losses. It's optimal because you can tier players. Yeah, I think tiering players is like the best way to go at it. It's just like weirdly set up for me. Oh, that's a bad loss. I think Ty's definitely okay. That's kind of a little sketchy. Oh, that's also super sketchy for Rick. I think I'm gonna do Rick versus Red. Relevant for today. What is this? Actually, I should probably pull it up on the big screen, not on just on here. Squid lost to John Wick. Yeah, let me pull this up over on the big screen. Give me 1 second. I BDW probably by the time you hear this on stream. Send that again in chat. Because I want to pull it up over here. Oh god, nope, what? It's muted! Why is it still coming out through? Dope, thanks man. I guess you just can't help it. Yeah, who is John Wick and how did he get this high? Yeah, it's kind of not good to see from Squid. Oh, that's another win for Ty. I think I'm gonna do like Ty's up here, but Ty is not. Dope. Thanks, Ice Rabbit. Is the do not disturb? Oh, the do not disturb is done. I've been streaming for that long. Christ. I need to get done soon. I've been streaming for way too long. I'm going to do Rick versus Red. I think it's going to be Red. I'm concerned by that on Rick, though. That big page of red. I think I want to give it to red. Having the chew. This is the invitational, though. Whatever Rishi is kind of good. Where do these wins happen? So Rick has higher peaks. Red is more solid. So do I value higher peaks or? Check the link, please. What is this? Whenever chew. Oh yeah, can you send me that paste pin again so I can look at it over here and send me that sheet? Okay, no, I don't want to go on the main Twitch page. There we go. Yeah, send me those links. Jerry doesn't want to be ranked? Good, because I don't think I have Jerry in my top 100. I thought I threw Jerry over here. Oh yeah, Jerry was on my cusp. Jerry might not make it. If Jerry doesn't want to be ranked, then fine with me. This is red. Oh, spreadsheet. Yeah, dope. I can check that out as well. Man, this just adds so much more to take care of. It's honestly so hard beyond the top 50 to do a good ranking. I guess having a bunch of people from different regions doing it helps, but it's really, really hard to do a good ranking. It's red. Yeah, this is a cool. I'm actually going to save this in my Melee videos. All the important spreadsheets get saved in case I need to check this for later. But yeah, that's good to see. You're saying it's red? You're saying red should be the player above? Yeah. You got to be organized to slowly become the better region to make the vast improvements that MDVA has been doing lately. Right. So basically the thing of MDVA, red has a little bit more than the sheet says. I'll give it to red. I think red has it. Let's get back to this being open. Red. Then Rick. Seems fair. Oh yeah, I did. Jerry's probably going to be on the cusp of my top 100. Yeah, it's so hard to look, honestly, to make sure everything is, you pay attention to everything, and like, it's so much to take in. All right, let's keep on moving on. I want to at least get to, I'm going to get to 70 tonight, and then I'll call it a night. We're almost done. We're getting through there. A rookie is the star by his name because if there's someone I have to pull out of the knocked out of it, it might be a rookie. Even though the chat was very much very adamant about me saying that he should be top 100, but I don't think he is. So now we're moving on to this. Who out of these players? Okay, we should go to where we can see the full thing. I'll clean this up as I ask this to you guys. so I can get, like, you guys can get, like, a better view of this. So who out of these 5 players do you not think should take these slots, and or who do you think that should be included in this conversation that isn't already? I'm going to start cleaning up this spreadsheet while you guys do that. There we go. Make this look a little bit nicer, because this is just kind of weird, gross looking, because everything's thrown willy-nilly. Think Cal is too high? Anyone else? Any besides the man himself, who's probably going to be ranked soon? Anyone who I should reconsider or push up further? Any one of these people who should be dropped down that don't deserve to be in the same conversation as these players? Oh wait, there I was doing. Yeah, I don't think there's any. The only clear gap I had that I was trying to distinguish were these guys at the bottom. Milkman over Cal. So people are saying I have Cal too high. That's fair. Yeah, this isn't like the order I believe these guys are in. That's just kind of a grouping we've got for now. Dreffin? Stefan. I'll check out Stefan. Donate Dreffin. I have Dreffin up in here. So I mean it wouldn't be too much past him. Let's look at your boy Dreffin. P.S. Dreffin. I ain't done yet. Whenever Hugo. R.I.P. Hugo. Local wins over Zane. 1 hour Cyrox at Eden. Nice ending page. Okay. I could see Dreffin being pulled kind of. Yeah, I think Dreffin's fair in that spot. Yeah, Homemade Waffles didn't have a bad year, but he didn't have like a crazy great year. Like in my mind before looking at it, I was like, oh, Homemade Waffles, he's probably like, he's definitely top 100. He's fringe. He's gonna be close. He'll probably make it because of relevancy. Like local win. Like he didn't perform really at majors. Yeah, like OKP. He was at a lot of big major events, but didn't pull much out. Dark Rain, Silent Wolf, or OK wins, but like not. Yeah, he just didn't have much. Yeah. No, IDBD. Don't worry about it. Don't feel bad that you might be like you're hating on Cal. I want to have the best rankings. Even though I do think Cal is trending upwards, I want to make sure he's in his proper place. So I'll say Milk. I want to look at Milkman again. I'll just see, make sure, because I'm thinking about using Milkman as a point of comparison to see. Whenever Chew, kind of discredit that a little bit because there's the MDVA where he did nothing. Is that really all he's... Kel's and Nintendude? Is that really all he's got? Beaks? I hate that we're getting to this point where it's so hard to judge people. Oh yeah, Red is definitely in a tier above these guys. We'll do Let's do Milkman versus Cal right now. Because I think I give Cal over Milkman just because Cal had won. He won the yeah. Where is this considered a regional? Yeah, that's a great run. I think I've been forgetting about the Gods and Cape Cube run along with the tipped off run. Cal versus Milkman. Big Cal's a big house. That's kind of iffy because chillin's chillin'. I think I give Cal over Milkman. It's due the 12th, so I'm still good on that. I'm not gonna be pushing it too late. I'll probably stream on the 12th and finish it up. Wait, so that would be Tuesday. Yeah, I don't have anything to do Tuesday. I'll probably stream then and get it and finish everything I haven't done by that point. So I'd say Cal's better than Milkman, personally, because of the tipped off run and the Gods and Gatekeeper run. I think those are it's just too hard to discredit those, because those are insane. Dreffin over Cal though. Okay, I'll put Dreffin in the conversation. Give me a sec. Well, I'll look at Dreffin before I put in the conversation. I want to just put these people. Okay, yeah, I see Dreffin. I'll look at his stats after this. I just want to order these people. Whenever it is good. BMR is kind of okay. Well, yeah, BMR is like a... What's BMR considered? Regional? Yeah. Money Mike doesn't have those peaks. He doesn't have... I can't, with a good conscience, put him over... I think Money Mike's probably better than Milkman, but not better than Cal. Cal had 2 insane runs. Dreffin. Yeah, we'll look at Dreffin. Where is Dreffin? All right, we'll look at Dreffin against Cal. Well, I'll look at Dreffin against Money Mike. How's that sound? Because I don't have the biased crazy runs to look at. Got one. Well, okay, he's got one over Duck as well. Okay, Full Bloom. He's got 1 win against the Big Brain Man. Those are locals. That's pretty good. That's really good. So, you guys were saying Dreffin over Cal? Why are YouTube videos saying you're streaming just numbers? Is it? Did it not save? I swear to God, if the YouTube video is just numbers. No, it should be like that. It's weird. I don't see where you guys are doing Dreffin over Cal. What? Cal has the 2 crazy, like, going on a run like that, beating all those players across tons of events is good. But beating, like, going on, to be fair, it's put in the category of a regional. Tipped off as a major, and he went on a great run. Like that, I think people are underrating Cal. Who has? Dreffin has 2 top 25 wins. Who? Hugs, and then Ducks at a regional. Like, you can't take those. You take those with a grain of salt. I mean, you can take those with a grain of salt. That's a good one, and you're kind of right. I like those having those good wins, but it's hard to discredit Cal's 2 really good ones. Duck and Hog, they are good wins, but this one's that's a regional. Oh yeah, what is Sweet? Is that that's a local? Yeah, that's not even a regional. Full Bloom, is Full Bloom a major? Right, this is it, Full Bloom. Yeah, so yeah, because if you're gonna credit those as much, then those are like 1 or 2 good wins at these events. Those are 2 good wins at these events, whereas Cal, not on the same level, but like a string of good wins, 2 great runs at 2 events. I think accumulating wins and going on runs are both important, but going on such a impressive run as like the tipped off 12 run or the winning guns and gatekeepers out of nowhere is pretty damn good. Okay. Yeah. But seeing as it's close, Dreffin's definitely down there. And then where does Fat Goku fit into all this? I mean, no matter where I rank Cal, Cal is going to have an inflated ranking for sure because of the hype, the over-hype that he gets. He's like good, but he's not that good. He's still up and coming. He's gonna get a whole lot better, and he's definitely gonna be ranked higher than he is next year. Ranked higher next year than he is this year. But okay, who was I comparing? Dreffin and Fat Goku. Follow your heart. Zane is still the new Zane. Zane's still writhing in the not writhing in the hype. That's a bad word choice. Dreffin's better, definitely better than Fat Goku. Is Money Mike better than Fat Goku? He hasn't gone too much, yeah. A lot of wins for him, but it's in a local, yeah. I think Fat Goku, just for the fact that he's been to more events, which I think helps a lot, is probably, I mean, yeah, Fat Goku's probably a little better than Money Mike. Money Mike's still, he's very hype, but, yeah. So then that means, where do we put the lovely IBDW? See you versus Fat Goku. I couldn't think of a better adjective. Lovely's good enough. D-Fox win is really... Oh, yeah. Every time I'm like, oh, D-Fox win. Oh, wait. Moon win's nice. I think you're probably better than Fat Goku. Oh, Fat Goku does have a nicer... As we get deeper, you do have a lot of good... And you went on a good run at Tipped Off. I'll give you that. That's a bigger event. Better peak. Show me one tournament. Okay, IDBW, you have the floor. Unless you prove this to me, I think Fat Goku just is gonna very slightly edge you out. Yeah, sorry that I'm not keeping like all these. Actually, send that in the chat one more time. Let me have this pulled up. It's hard to keep track of everything. I know you keep on telling me that like the record against Smuckers and all that jazz. It's just so hard to keep everything. There's so much data to focus on. Like, quite honestly. All right, where are you, boy? Beat Aether, lost to the Moon. Not a bad loss. Drop you down the losers. Beating Legend, nice win. Whenever Cal, that's good. Whenever Dreffin, that's good. Hanky Panky, and lost to Lucky. That's all right. It's one more green. Fine. And I will give you. I'm not gonna put you above Dreffin. But you will be like that. Does anyone have any gripes with me just doing this? Milkman at Lucky 69? I was wondering who was going to get the coveted 69 slot. I'm tempted almost to switch Money Mike to 69. I don't think Hanky Panky's on. Yeah, I think you guys are talking about Hanky Panky and his traveling. I don't think he's on the ranking because he didn't travel enough. Alright. Actually, I might just leave it at that for tonight and we can kind of move on after. Leaving it at 69 kind of works out well because we just like really hardcore analyze those people. Yeah. Not gonna rank everyone. Come on. Silly. Yeah, I think that's about it. I'm gonna call it a night. I've been streaming for way too long. Thanks for coming to hang out, guys. Any last parting questions before I call it a night? Oh. Yeah, I think Cal will probably be top 50 next year, you're right. I don't think people overinflate his ranking that much to get him there this year, though. I'm just gonna delete Eichelman. There we go. Yeah, we're closing in. I'm feeling good. This is gonna be my first ever top 100 ranking. I'm really excited to once it actually comes out to compare my rankings to the official ones to see how close I was. I swear to God, I'm gonna meet Eichelman in person. I'm just gonna be so angry at him. He's gonna be so confused. But why I'm throwing so much hate towards his way. I'll just one more time for the people. Let's look at Eichelman's rankings. Ah, Eichelman. You and your absolute garbage year. Literally just one win versus Nightmare. I don't think there's a better way to end off the stream. Let's make sure we get right Eichelman's head-to-head records. Like, well, let's get a nice just kind of think about Eichelman and then just cherish Eichelman. Go down. We're like, oh, okay, that's okay. Lost the Homemade Waffles. It's all right. Lost the Cowmaster. Win over Nightmare. Gotta win over Nightmare. And I think with that, I will end off this stream looking at the stats of the one and only Eichelman. Thank you guys for coming to hang out and appreciate it. I will probably be finishing off my list Sunday night. Like, hopefully I'd be not Sunday night. Tonight is Sunday night. Probably like Tuesday night-ish. Probably around like 7 EST. Maybe earlier because I need to get it done. But yeah. That's been it. I've been SaveAsUntitled. See you guys next time. Appreciate for everyone coming to hang out. Also, thank you very much, IBDW, for your guiding light in this darkness of excessive stats. See you guys.